Come on, folks. I'm your host, Alex, back with some more Zenless Zone Zero. Last night, we did the movie dates with Lucy and Bernice, got them added to my promotional list, and then we started Harumasa's agent story, where we delved into the history of his medical condition, where it turns out he has this, disease that makes people like him and other younger people like very weak and prone to turning into hollows much more easily compared to other people, and that he had been used as a guinea pig with his spinal fluid being extracted to create like an ethereal disease drug. And whatever the doctor did, the one that raised him and taught him how to shoot bows and arrows, managed to get him to function semi-normally. I mean, he's still lethargic and kind of uses it as a crutch to be lazy, but he apparently has been using sick leave to basically get to the bottom of what happened to his old master, because apparently he was, and this is my personal theory, much like with what happened with Wizen Bell's old teacher, Harumasa's mentor was, from what I understand, from what I am seeing, he got set up just like how Pompey was set up by Lucius, whatever his name is, and the assistant, quote-unquote, Kirishima, has been continuing unethical experiments off the back of that doctor, the one that treated Harumasa, and has been basically using other kids similar to him as his own guinea pigs, unethically so, like he's a wannabe Resident Evil villain. So I started it yesterday. I got 2 chapters into it. The first was shorter, the second was longer, and it kind of went on a very long time, but the good kind of long time, because you actually are getting character development. You're not having your time wasted. And we got to see the kids, Kana, Tsubaki, and Ryosuke. I can't believe I actually remembered their names. And how they're all like, yeah, okay, that's who I thought she looked like. I swear, they literally took Hetty's model, added a twin ponytails, and renamed her Kana. I really, really am genuinely think that they did they used Hetty's model for Kana. But anyway, they both came clean to Harumasa and Wise and were like, yeah, we are being experimented on, and he's threatening to kill us and our friends if we so much as even spill anything. And so I wanted to do the part 3 of this agent story last night, but it got way too late than I thought it would. I thought I had time to do it, but sadly not. And then I had to go to sleep, and and other people were going to sleep, so it was kind of like a whole, yeah, I would have loved to have finished it, but I couldn't kind of things. But that's fine. We'll do that, and then I'll take some characters out on some dates, because I've been wanting to do that for a while, but kept putting it off. Then I'm going to take a break, and then where I plan to start Pale Wasteland. Into that Pale Wasteland. So that's the idea for today, provided I can squeeze it all within a reasonable amount of time before I head off to work tonight, since it's my night shift today. So, Name Written in Water, Chapter 3. Let's go bag that Kirishima douchebag and save the kids. Protect the kids certainly better than politicians do, that's for sure. Yo, you're right on time. I've made plans with Kirishima, and we're going to the base where our master used to hide. When the time comes, I'll be counting on you, partner. Don't worry. Just as I thought, with you around, I always feel incredibly safe. But before we set off, I need to do one thing. Don't worry, it's not something that will require you to put in extra effort. It's just a normal leave request.
Excuse me, my hard-working colleagues. It's such a pleasure to see you all.
So wait, I thought Yanagi knew about any of this, so he's still doing leave requests? So does she know, or is she just putting up with the front because... and she knows? I don't know.
Harumasa, you're late again. And Wise?
Oh, he's with me. He mentioned wanting to join HSO, so he's here to check out the place.
What he said. I have considered it.
You've got great potential. I'm sure with a little effort, you'll make it into HSO. But I'm here today because I have a few things I want to say.
Aren't you here because today is a work day?
Actually, no. But, Yanagi, I wanted to thank you for everything. I know you've done a lot for me. My leave excuses are all over the place. But you always managed to fight for my case with the higher-ups.
And I need you to do it again.
Without your help, I would have been called in by the higher-ups for my ridiculous number of absences. Man, I hate to admit it, but even though we joined around the same time, you're way ahead of me now. Chief Miyabi, thank you for your trust all this time. If it weren't for you, HSO probably never would have accepted someone like me with all my health issues.
Like I said before, I chose you because you're strong.
And Lil Sokaku, I'm sorry for always pulling you aside at work to lecture you. I was actually just trying to slack off.
Huh? Really? Asaba, did something happen?
It's nothing. It's just, starting today, I need to take a little vacation to take care of some important matters. As the chief would put it, I'm doing a training tied to my past self.
Oh, so you're training! Is there anything we can help you with, Harumasa?
Nope. But if you really want to help, perhaps you could take over my workload? I'd thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Training is good, but don't push yourself too hard. I trust you, both as your superior and as your friend. Whatever you have to do, just get back here on time.
That's right. If you run into any problems, contact us anytime.
They're taking this surprisingly well.
Yeah! And if you're not back on time, there won't be any snacks left in the office. I'll eat them all.
Thanks. I'll be back as soon as I can.
You leave HSO with Harumasa. That wasn't a death flag, was it? You're acting a little strange back there.
You were acting a little strange back there. That wasn't a death flag, was it?
Of course not. I just feel a little sentimental about having to leave my team for a while.
Heh.
It's getting late. Let's get ready to enter the Hollow.
So we're going to the Hollow, and we're gonna stomp the shit out of Kirishima and save the children, the very, very fully grown children. Well, technically, I mean, do teenagers technically count as children? I believe they do. They're technically classed as minors, so. Okay, so karma and tribulation. Ice and ether, and of course, they give me the one guy who has neither. I don't get it. Out of all the character agent stories in the game, that they typically tended to match the elemental recommendation. They have it where Harumasa, who's an electric character, but they have the requirements being, oh, you need ice and ether. Like, why? Isn't this his mission? Shouldn't you have it matched with electricity? That makes no friggin' sense. No sense at all.
It's our turn, bro.
Is it work time? Is food included?
And I love how he just said bye to Sukaku, and yet here I am bringing Sukaku along with me. Because once again, she's the only ice character in the game that I've had readily available. All the other ones are either don't exist or are locked away behind the gacha paywall.
Let's good day, Lord Phaeton.
Yes. Okay, so a bit of a break in continuity, but it's the best I got. I also wish I had Zhu Yuan. I really wish I did. But no, could not get her in time because it was way too short a window. I like how Evelyn had like 30 days, but everyone else has like had 15.
Let's see. The place we agreed to meet Kirishima.
Okay, it went from rainy to bright. It's never been bright in this hollow. Okay, we're still doing the whole arrow gimmick, right? You know, they did the whole shooting gimmick thing with Trigger as well. I have to say, I thought I was a bit disappointed with how minimal Trigger's shooting gimmick was used in her missions. It was always meant to like shoot this thing to shut off that thing, and then we get to the big thing, the big moment where we, you know, you'd think we'd be shooting at actual characters, right? And it's a cutscene. I mean, it was a very good cutscene, but it's like, come on. Yeah, we have a little shooting range thing too, so I guess that somewhat makes up for it, I guess.
Really is a port. There's so much dust. I have a sensitive throat. Even a little dust can trigger a reaction. But it's no biggie. Let's keep going.
Don't see any more boxes anywhere. Uh-oh, he's not feeling so well.
What's wrong? You feeling okay?
I'm okay. Just haven't gotten much sleep lately. Feeling a little tired.
You don't look okay. Should we get out of here first?
Observation.
Asaba Harumasa is exhibiting hand tremors, coughing, and reduced accuracy during combat. Hypothesis: this is likely linked to his physical condition. Suggestion: leave the hollow environment now and rest.
Okay. I admit I haven't been at my best. But it's no big deal. I can't rest now. You know how much this means to me. I need to see it through. It's my last chance.
Do you really need to find your master that badly? Even if it means risking your health?
I need an answer.
And we gotta save the kids.
And more importantly, I cannot let Kirishima get to Master first, or obtain his research data and drug samples. If my Master's research falls into his hands, a lot of people will die. And not just patients suffering from ether aptitude regression syndrome, but many ordinary people will become his test subjects. It's like Pandora's box. Once it's open, there's no going back. He won't stop pursuing his grand ambitions, regardless of how many people he sacrifices. I won't allow it. So please, I need your help. Please, fight with me until the very end.
If you insist. But promise me you won't push yourself too hard.
Thank you, partner. Don't worry. I value my life highly, and the last thing I'd do is push myself too hard.
Well, of course.
All right, let's keep going.
Wise, should we be doing this? What if his condition gets worse?
Don't worry, I've got a plan B. We can contact Section 6 if anything really does go wrong. They'll be able to get here in time.
Good thinking, Wise. I'll reach out to them now.
I mean, I technically have one of them with me right now. Not by choice. Uh-oh. That sounded bad.
Ambush!
Notice me, Lord Senpai.
Notice me, Senpai, yes.
It's perfect today.
With a clear mind, arrows fly through. Hiroshima is just up ahead. Honestly, he's the last person I want to see right now. But there's no other choice. I'll just have to suck it up.
There's the bastard. No other boxes around here. I don't see anything. Harumasa, you finally arrived. As I said before, there are plenty of clues left behind by your master here. As long as we follow these clues, we'll definitely track him down. I hope so. By the way, I found some sort of mechanism your master left here. I spent ages trying to open it, but no luck. He sure is cautious. Why not take a look? Maybe you'll have what it takes to crack it. I'll take you there now. Oh, by the way, the weather and time inside can be chaotic. No need to remind me of that. Ha! I almost forgot. You're now an experienced executive officer. Follow me. I don't know why I did that accent. I mean, mustache twirly villain accent. Oh, now it's raining. This is the place. Looks like the elevator system's been out of order for a long time, and some places are inaccessible. Look at that suspicious container. Knowing your master, there's definitely some kind of clue inside. Yes. Megatron, yes. Not as cool as Megatron himself, though. I've racked my brains and tried all sorts of methods, but I still can't get it open. So it's all up to you now. Hurry and figure something out. Harumasa doesn't respond. Instead, he surveys the area, then suddenly bends down to pick up a piece of nondescript paper in the corner. The paper looks very old, and the writing on it is faded due to years of wear and waterworks. What caught the eye is a special mark in the lower right corner. It's an arrow. Tattered leather. Unsigned letter, aged paper once contained many words. However, after enduring the ravages of time and rain, only fragments can still be deciphered. Such as words like price, salvation, and exchange the present for possibilities. In addition, there's a mysterious special symbol. It's a freaking arrow, man. He wants me to shoot at a certain angle in a certain direction. Harumasa, what are you looking at? Nothing, just a scrap of paper. Harumasa deliberately avoids Kirishima's gaze and carefully tucks the piece of paper away and then gives the Bangu in front of him a quick wink. Alright, let's dig into this and see how we can crack the puzzle they left us.
Tip. There is a special location sensor ahead. Huh?
Sure, there's no... Yep, there's a secret area over here. Is there anything over here? Nope. Nothing hiding here, just my imagination.
There's a device on the wall ahead that can be triggered by an arrow.
I think I got it.
Harumasa, what's wrong? Not feeling well?
I'm fine.
I thought I got the arrow off, but I think all I have to do is just do the shape. Harumasa pauses for a second before finally opening up the shipping container. As expected, it's filled with daily items, medical equipment, and heaps of research materials. Kirishima seems to be desperately looking for something amidst these items. At the same time, Harumasa hides in Kirishima's blind spot, quietly opening up the paper from before.
This is... a letter?
The age paper once contained many words. However, after enduring the ravages of time, only fragments can still be deciphered, such as the words like price, salvation, exchange, the present for possibilities, always hidden nearby. That's what it said. Apart from that, there's also that unique symbol, the key to this mystery. Harumasa reaches out and gently brushes his fingers over the symbol. Perhaps it was your imagination, but you think you saw his hand trembling just now. Yeah, it's an arrow.
Do you recognize the symbol?
Yeah. When I was being experimented on, there were other adults around Master who always seemed to be busy. Master told me they were there to keep an eye on him. They weren't friends. So, we agreed that if I wanted time alone with him, I'd draw this symbol on a note. Then he'd come find me by himself, teach me archery, or just tell me stories.
Meanwhile, Kirishima finally stopped his rummaging, seemingly finding nothing.
Damn it, it's not here either.
What are you looking for?
Oh, nothing. Just seems like there's nothing here that could help us find Master. But as I thought, you're the only one who can solve this puzzle. Good thing I brought you here. You knew him better than anyone.
Is that so? I used to think I knew him, just like everyone thinks they know their family. But now, I'm not so sure.
I never thought there'd be nothing but junk here. Darn it, where'd he hide it? At that moment, a loud rumbling sound suddenly comes from a distance. The long, silent elevator slowly starts up. So it is connected to the elevator. The elevator, does that mean... I get it. You must have hidden it. Ahem. I mean, I know another place we can reach by elevator. There must be a clue about your master there. Come with me. Okay, so I did it right. Right? Or did it really matter how accurate the pattern was so long as I just got the arrow shape?
Don't underestimate me.
Okay. I don't see any stuff. So he wants to go into that elevator, but is there anything over here? Nope, don't see anything. Vivian is a very simplistic character, but she's very powerful. I gotta give her that. There's another box. Yep, I triggered that one already, so that's good. It wants to go here. Anything over here. Thracian. And he's guarding... Oh.
That ethereal keeps circling around the briefcase. It's almost like it's guarding it on purpose.
A briefcase and a set of glasses. What if that is the Doctor and he turned into an ethereal?
Forget about the ethereal. Go get that briefcase now! There's gotta be something inside that'll help us find Master's whereabouts.
Master's whereabouts. Huh.
Yeah, it's guarding it. There's a pair of glasses right there. It's not... We've definitely seen people turn into ethereal, so what if that is him and he's just been standing guard there for as long as possible?
Master's clothes are scattered near that ethereal. And those are definitely his glasses. Is he really still alive?
No, he's probably turned into that ethereal. We've seen it happen, and the probabilities are definitely likely.
Harumasa, I know you're concerned for his safety, but try not to think about that right now.
Enough! I'm tired. I know you've been after what's inside that briefcase from the start. There are no clues leading to Master in there, just the booster drug he left behind. And I know you want to use Master's work to advance your own research, creating the so-called miracle drug that allows humans to conquer the Hollows. And that's why you built the sanatorium. But in reality, it's just your lab for human experiments where you harvest materials from sick kids. I know it all. And a team is rescuing those kids from your sanatorium as we speak. So tell me, is he still alive?
Guess I couldn't have fooled you after all. You even got the sanatorium's coordinates. Whatever, it's not that important anyway. Now that the puzzle's solved, you're useless to me. Since we've known each other for so many years, I'll tell you.
Yeah, you still have to go and tangle with that ethereal, buddy, so, unless you want to go off yourself to it, I'm basically the only thing you've got standing between you and it.
Your precious master? He's over there growling right now.
I told y'all, he turned into the ethereal.
You mean... that ethereal?
Uh-huh.
That's right. That ethereal is your master. I watched him get corrupted with my own eyes. He foolishly tried to go against the power players. It's only fitting he ends up like this.
I had questions for him. I haven't...
If anyone's at fault, it's your master. He didn't understand the value of this research. This is a chance to go down in history. Once we make a true ether aptitude booster, we'll no longer fear the Hollows. We could even conquer them. When that time comes, a new world will be born. And I will be its god!
Yep. He's gone full Resident Evil. Everything Michael Crichton warned about. Yep. Yeah, another deluded old fool in a lab coat who thinks he's God.
Even if it means stepping over countless bodies?
Can't say I haven't seen this before, both in fiction and in real life.
You mean those patients? They're just necessary sacrifices on the path to a new world. Just like you.
I mean, we literally had a certain doctor 4 years ago propped up for nothing, who's continuously been doing Mangala level crap, and he literally is on record saying, I quote, I am the science. So sadly, I believe his name rhymes with Dr. Slouchy. So that should be enough of a hint for you to know who I'm talking about.
Even without my involvement, you wouldn't live much longer. So, in a sense, I'm putting waste to good use. Wouldn't you agree?
You really have the nerve to say that.
Deep down, you know it too. For this great research, your sacrifices are insignificant. That's why the power players turn to me to continue the research.
There aren't that many patients with ether aptitude regression syndrome. Even if you develop a drug without side effects, there's not enough for mass production.
That's just a minor issue. At that point, we can simply induce the disease in ordinary people. Humans are an abundant resource. This is way easier than my current research.
So even if the actual amount of people that suffer this disease is so low, he says, you know, fuck it, I'll make more people sick, so then I can induce the drug into them. Wow. What a putz.
You don't know, do you? The power players have done many experiments already, and they've used up plenty of patients like you. Though, only your master's results were stable.
Sounds like, yep.
Too bad he grew sentimental, which led to his demise. What a joke! Feeling pity for someone with one foot in the coffin like you. He never hesitated when extracting your spinal fluid before, but he refused to perform the final experiment at the last minute. That's why the power players got rid of him.
Yeah, he grew a conscience.
You mean he...
Oh, you're deteriorating rapidly. Looks like luck is on my side.
Don't get cocky. As long as I'm alive, I won't let you have that briefcase.
We'll see about that.
Damn it. More ethereals are showing up. We need to take them out first.
Here come the parasitic ones.
I've got this!
Be gentle with the cake, would you?
By the time you clear out the ethereals, Kirishima has already vanished.
I don't see Kirishima. He must have slipped away.
We don't know what he'll do next. Should we go after him?
Yes.
What's happening to you, Harumasa? Kirishima said you were deteriorating. Please, talk to me.
I'm fine. Just feeling a little dizzy. I'll be okay in a minute.
If you don't tell me the truth right now, I'll end our partnership immediately.
Kirishima extracts spinal fluid from those kids regularly, but they're not in good shape. If this goes on, they'll likely relapse. So, I had them use my spinal fluid instead. We needed to find Master and secure the drug samples he left. Losing Kirishima would have meant losing our only lead to the power players behind him.
So he extracted his own spinal fluid and as part of his little plan, and that's why he's having his own relapse.
After taking everything into consideration, it was my only option.
You need to go to the hospital, now.
It's fine. The dose was small enough not to cause any serious side effects. Besides, my tolerance is different from theirs. My body is used to this kind of strain. More importantly, I still have things to do. Get the briefcase and put an end to that ethereal. It might sound stupid, but I don't want him wandering around forever in the hollows in that form.
You're in really bad shape, and you still want to fight that ethereal?
Don't worry. No one values my life more than I do.
Harumasa looks back, smiles at you mischievously like usual, his yellow headband fluttering in the wind. Then he grips his longbow tightly and charges forward without the slightest hesitation.
Thanks for accompanying me this whole way, partner. No need to worry. You should be happy for me. I can finally put an end to all this.
Well, not entirely. You still have to go after Kirishima and find out who it was paying him. I really hate fighting the Thracians. Really, really much.
Better not get my tricks dirty.
Who's the pathetic one now? Combat isn't my thing.
Who dares get between me and Lord Phaethon? Together, Lord Phaethon?
You down!
Just don't blink!
This guy is too tough. Why don't we... No! Trust me. I can beat him. I have to.
I detect Asaba Harumasa's vital signs are rapidly declining.
Oh, if it continues, he'll... Master. How strange. I thought I'd hate you. I ought to, but... It's a shame. I didn't get to see you one last time.
Are you okay? Is it your illness?
Well done, Harumasa. I'll go ahead and take what he left behind. Looks like you can't see your humor anymore.
Hey, give us back the key!
Who do you think you are? Just stay here. You won't survive for much longer.
Damn it! I won't let you...
Harumasa! Harumasa, wake up! Stay with me!
Where am I? Everyone.
Tell me, will we ever get to feel the wind again?
It's not over yet! I still have unfinished business.
Show them.
Listen to me, Harumasa.
Master.
The essence of archery is not to be sought from the outside. It resides within you. Each time you pull the string.
It's useless. Even if you smash it, as long as there's a single drop, my people can replicate it. You...
Kiss your grand plans goodbye.
Harumasa, what have you done?
Sorry, little proxy, but I can't let this thing exist in the world. I guess this was my final vacation request.
Wait, no! Stay with me!
So he injected himself with the thing. Sheesh. What a mad lad. I have to say, this is probably in one of top 5, if not the best agent story so far. As far, well, the regular agent stories anyway, because, you know, you had the astronomical one, the other two involving Jane Doe and Yanagi. So as far as the special ones, I think I like the astronomical one the best. But when it comes to the regular agent stories, I'm at a toss-up. I might have to go with Asaba's. Yeah, the Anby one was cool, but I hated how they did the whole Soldier 11 let her hate me thing. I hated that. And the other ones, I'd have to go and re-evaluate, but I would say the Lycon one was pretty good too, but I think Asaba's might be the best one. I believe Lemonade, when he was commenting highly...
This headband is yours now.
Was leaning to or highly praising it. So that's what he looked like.
Huh? Can I really have it?
As I promised. But don't think it'll help you hit 10 bullseyes in a row while wearing it.
Got it! Thank you, Master!
Harumasa,
Huh?
No, it's nothing. If one day I'm not around anymore, you must keep up with your medication and routine checkups. Do you understand?
Master, are you leaving? Just like Mom and Dad? Did I do something wrong?
Poor Harumasa. Parents just dumped him in the hospital and left.
It's not your fault. I'm just really tired. Maybe it's time for me to skip work and take a break. But not yet. I've still got a lot of work to do. And I will finish it.
Will you come back after your break?
If I have the chance, I will.
He never did.
I once thought I could save more people. At least that's what they told me. If the gods have abandoned this world, trapping us in endless calamity, then we must reclaim the power of the gods with our mortal bodies, regardless of the cost or sacrifice. But this is wrong. I can't exchange this real, immediate suffering right in front of me for a distant and uncertain possibility. And who am I to trample on the lives of others in the name of sacrifice? I have no right.
Funny how that word keeps getting tossed around.
One who offers salvation in exchange for sacrifice is not a god, but evil. So, Asaba Harumasa.
I'm reminded of the whole story of Abraham, where God said, if to prove your loyalty, you know, sacrifice Isaac. And Abraham, of course, couldn't go through with it, and he said, "No, I'm not gonna do it." And God was like, "You passed my test."
I wish for your life to always be your own. Not a sacrifice for anyone or anything. And I'm sorry.
With Section 6's help, Kirishima and his accomplices are swiftly subdued. The unconscious Harumasa is rushed to the hospital. Harumasa's state is dire and is given a critical condition notice, but just when the doctors are out of options, he miraculously awakes. Several days later, in the Section 6 office, the once sterile workspace seems to have been decorated carefully.
What's all the fuss? This isn't some kind of prank, is it?
Not a prank. We are celebrating the return of a teammate who's recovered from a serious illness.
That's right! We've prepared lots of yummy goodies!
Asaba, you're on time today. Very good. To celebrate, we've invited a special guest.
Warm welcome to our executive officer.
A warm welcome to our executive officer who's back on the job.
Man, just hearing back on the job gives me instant work fatigue.
Never change, buddy.
But all jokes aside, thanks, guys. If it weren't for our smart proxy calling for backup early, and my dear teammates coming to the rescue just in time, my ashes would have been floating out to sea already.
You almost sound disappointed?
Executive Officer Asaba Harumasa, you've done great work and saved countless civilians from the Hollows. You are indispensable to Section 6. And with you here, we can make a real difference and help more people. I'm very proud of you.
Why so formal all of a sudden? You're making me blush. But thanks.
What was that saying again? Those who survive a catastrophe are destined for great fortune. Guess I'll take a fortune cookie.
Adorable. You have a nice chat with everyone at 6. Unfortunately, work comes in and they start getting loaded with dull paperwork. Harumasa winks at you and excuses himself to rest as he's still recovering. This guy, he's got slacking off down pat. At Harumasa's invitation, you join him on the rooftop where he often sneaks off to at work.
Nothing beats a place where you can feel the breeze.
I wish we could see the trio from Chapter 2 again. See how they're doing. You know, Kana, Tsubaki, and Ryosuke. Ah, well.
To be honest, I didn't think I'd get to see you again. When I injected that drug in my neck, I thought I was done for. The doctor said the fact I was alive was sheer luck, not to mention how quick my recovery was. They couldn't explain it and called it a miracle of modern medicine. Guess I can be lucky too sometimes.
I'm just glad you're okay. So, what happened to Kirishima?
The kids at the sanatorium were all rescued and taken to a specialized hospital. Their conditions are stable now, and I'll be helping with their living expenses. As for the power players behind the scenes, we managed to get several names out of Kirishima during his interrogation. I'd say that's a decent lead to work with.
About your master, did you take care of everything?
Yeah. I've collected his belongings, and the funeral's next month. Though, I might be the only one attending.
Well, yeah, because his name was besmirched. Harumasa lifts up his hand and gently brushes the ends of his yellow headband.
To me? Master was my only family. So I was fixated on getting an answer from him. I wanted to ask him, why did he have to leave me without saying a word? Just like my birth parents did. But now, it just feels like none of that matters anymore. The deceit and exploitation were real. But so were the care and kindness. If suffering and happiness can coexist, then maybe love and hate can too.
That's just part of life.
Have you decided to forgive him?
I wouldn't call it forgiveness. It's just acceptance. I take it as it is. Good or bad, pain or joy. There's nothing I don't accept. Perhaps that's what makes up life itself. There's always going to be evil, but there's always going to be good out there too. Like how I was on the brink but recovered miraculously. Even though I've lost family, I got to meet you and my amazing teammates.
Suddenly, a phone rings and it's Harumasa's specialist doctor.
Mr. Asaba Harumasa, based on your recent test results, we have a hypothesis that we think you need to know. Our analysis suggests that the drug you injected may have actually saved your life.
What do you mean? That drug was supposed to be poison to me and accelerate my disease.
Poison? No. It's more like a special cure tailored just for you.
Really?
We have detected active residual ingredients inside your body that not only control the disease, but are a perfect match for your physiology. In other words, this medicine only works on you. Must have been made by someone who knew your condition inside and out. It's just a shame that it is an unfinished product, but it's still incredible how it brought you back from the brink of death.
Harumasa hangs up the phone after a brief chat with the doctor. He looks a little confused, as if he needs a long time to process this fact.
So, it wasn't a miracle.
So the medicine that your master left behind wasn't any kind of booster drug. It was made specially to treat your illness. No wonder that ethereal stayed near it.
Yeah, I've noticed that even though ethereals are animalistic and seemingly mindless, they can still be like a ghost. They can still be bound to something if the person that turned into one had a very, very strong will or desire of some kind. So it's like, yeah, the ethereals basically act kind of like ghosts in that regard. In this case, the doctor's will and desire to cure Harumasa was so strong, it's like, yeah, he could go out there hanging around with other ethereals causing chaos, but no, he just stayed there for years, probably, keeping visual on that spot with that suitcase and just, like, not moving at all.
I guess so. I wonder when he stopped working on the ether booster drug and began focusing on creating a cure for me.
So the medicine that your master left behind wasn't any kind of booster drug. It was made specially to treat your illness. No wonder that ethereal stayed near it.
I guess so. I wonder when he stopped working on the ether booster drug and began focusing on creating a cure for me. I had no idea. That's probably why those people decided to get rid of him.
Yeah, he broke rank. Harumasa leans against the rooftop railing and stays quiet for a long time. Just when you think he's dozed off, he breaks the silence.
Thanks for being here. Don't worry. I'll live my life to the fullest. But if one day I become sick and turn into an ethereal, don't frown. We all know that day's gonna come sooner or later. When that happens, and if you're around, I hope you can do me a small favor and end my life. Don't leave me wandering forever as an ethereal in a hollow. Please.
All right, I promise.
Thank you. Though, I really hope that day doesn't come anytime soon. All right. Let's both aim to live our lives to the fullest. In this messed up, wounded, yet so brilliantly beautiful world.
After enjoying the calm for a while, you suddenly receive a message from Harumasa. To celebrate his partial recovery, he wants to invite everyone for a small gathering at the port. We're still going, are we? Oh, look, they did show up. Cool. I thought they would just end it right then and there, but no, they're like, no. It's like, I expected them to not do it, but then they go and surprise me like that. Those clever bastards, they thought of everything. Looks like none of my friends were late. How sweet of you. If I'm not mistaken, there's only one person here who's known for being late. And who's that? Not me. In any case, to mark my brush with death, or rather my miraculous survival, I'm specifically invited everyone to relax today. I've even picked the hottest hobby around. Sea fishing. Yay! If I catch a big fish, can I eat it right away? After you grill it. Nope, you have to bring it back and cook it first. Yup. Today is perfect for training with a sea fishing competition. Ha! Looks like Chief's going all out. Asaba, your health. Sorry for not telling you all everything earlier. It's true that my situation is pretty serious, but I can still work normally. Section 6 pays well, so I'm not planning to leave yet. But I do have a small request. I'd appreciate it if you all stop looking at me like I'm on my deathbed. If you can treat me the same way as before, that would be great. To me, you are the same as before. There's no difference. I see. If our superiors have any questions about this later, I will find a way to handle it. Thanks, you're still the most reliable one among us. Is Harumasa different? Not at all, I'm still your slacking off Parker, Sukaku. Just kidding, don't worry, I should be fine for a while. As for the future, well, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. But today, the main event is sea fishing. The doctor said it's good for my physical and mental health to come out and stay active, right, Wise? Yeah. Nice. You picked up exactly where I was going with that. Preparations will take a little longer, so feel free to wander around before then. The sea breeze here is very pleasant, so make sure you enjoy it to the fullest. So wait, Tsubaki and Ryosuke are there, but where's Kana? Seems to be a faint writing on the sticker, just rolled numbers, some time to make out. Old McDunn, the lighthouse keeper, has been standing by the locker since an unknown moment. You do your thing, don't worry about me, but there's nothing secret about those numbers. Actually, it's a combination with the upper left public locker. 2 years ago, the lockers here were replaced with those featuring password locks and touchscreens. I moved the old stuff into the new lockers and wrote the passwords on the stickers, but nobody really cared. The old stuff? What else could it be? It must have been left by the people who used to work at the Torchlight Lighthouse. They hadn't been at sea long when that incident happened. The old city fell. They're almost certainly dead, but what if, at least whenever they come back, they'll find their stuff still in the lockers? The name of this port means hope, but nothing good has ever happened here, especially promises. They've never been kept. McDunn's lips curl. He looks at the ordinary cabinet door in the upper left corner and leaves. So, there's stuff in the locker that was left by previous people who used them. And then the hollow happened and a bunch of them got swallowed up and are likely dead. And he just left them all that stuff there on the hopeful possibility that they would come back. I don't know why, I just like these cargo container houses. They just seem like simplistic utilitarian. I don't know how to describe it. I wonder if it's McDunn's house. Or at least... No, he'd probably be living in the lighthouse. I don't know. Anyone on the second floor? Well, I don't see anyone else. There's Kana, staring out to sea. So that's who was that? I'm guessing that was her who spoke in the cutscene before the Master's ghost did. Are you okay? I'm fine. Thanks for your concern. It might sound a little strange, but it's exactly like Mr. Harumasa said. When the wind blows, I feel a sense of freedom I've never experienced before. I wish Shinya were here too. I miss him. Sorry, I don't know why I'm telling you all this. All this wouldn't be possible without Mr. Harumasa and you. If you two weren't around, we might not be standing here enjoying the breeze. Yeah, I think they took Hetty's model and gave it to Kana and just swapped some of the variables around. It's okay. Her character's still fine. I'm glad she's there. It's like, I saw the other two there. It's like, where's Kana? It's like, oh, okay, she's over here. That makes sense. She liked the further out to the dock more. This ship will set sail soon. Please prepare to board. If you'd like a group photo, please take it here. Well, since you said so, time for a group photo. Aww. After that, everyone tries sea fishing under Harumasa's guidance. After some initial confusion, everyone gradually finds their rhythm and catches some fish. If you ask who caught the most, of course it's Harumasa. With his usual mischievous smile, his golden pupils reflecting the vast sky and ocean, the wind blows, gently lifting his headband like a long, delayed farewell. Perhaps the long night hasn't ended, but hope always glows with a golden light. For aspera ad astra. Sounds Latin. That was very good. I liked it. Definitely lengthy, though, but... Tour de Inferno. Ah, Bernice is wearing the thong. Yes. Tour de Inferno B. Ugh, I really wish there were wallpaper posters of these. Especially this one and that one. Ah. Miyabi looks nice. So of the ones, so Mole in the Hole I liked. Cat and Mouse game I didn't like. Iron Witch I liked. Kaleda's one I kind of liked. Lycon's was I liked. Rena's I sadly did not like. Like, Rena herself was fine. It was just the whole drawn-out dementia patient thing that I hated. Same with Nekomata's and having to pal around with the flake. So it's like I like their character. So in the case of Neko and Rena, I like their characters. I just didn't like the stories they were attached to. I liked elements of them. But you know, Sweet Cake Old Lady and then the Flake and Neko. It's kind of one of those things. It was like, okay, can we move on, please? I recall liking Chingy's fairly well. Bernice and Piper, it was more slice of life more than anything. I didn't hate it. but I didn't love it either. It was just straightforward. Ellen's I liked. Lighters I really liked with how it ended in that whole Streets of Rage 2D fight. And Harumasa was definitely, I would say, was definitely the most dramatic. They were like, okay, we have a special plans for this character, and we want to go out swinging with him. So, Echoes of Silver, again, I mostly liked until the very last chunk of the ending, where I was like, come on, really? Out of Sight, I liked. So, Age of Stories, so special episodes, the Jane Doe one and the Yanagi one, I both liked. The Yanagi one, I think I liked a little bit more. And then, of course, Astronomical, which was practically a whole chapter in and of itself with how much stuff happened. So how long have I been going here? An hour and 16 minutes. I think I'm going to do a couple of dates, take a break, and then see if I can come back with more. Hold on a second. I need to go get some coffee. Okay. Okay, just had to go get a cup of joe, stretch a bit. So, what do I want to do now? Well, I don't want to cut the stream off just yet. I want to do some character dates. What do you say we do that? Why not Evelyn? Want to get some fresh air? All that work must have been pretty suffocating. Want to get some fresh air? I was just about to send you this. What a coincidence. It's like we're telepathic. Kind of cool. We both thought of the same thing. A little worn out, so I can leave the planning to you. What about Reverb Arena? Speaking of that, I've been putting something off for days. If could come with me, that'd be awesome. I made an impulsive decision the other day, and Reverb Arena seems the best spot to figure it out. Now I'm curious. Let's meet at the arena. You'll find out then. Unloved Boo. You meet up with Evelyn at Reverb Arena. Seeing if there's any special dialogue. Yep, there is special dialogue. One, but... How is my beautiful blonde Amazon? Here you are, manager. I wasn't paying attention and that kid just ran in. Good thing Reverb Arena isn't that big. Let's go find him. Is that what you mentioned that was giving you a headache? It's a long story. Let's get inside first. Oh. Stuff like old sewers. They always bring back some bad memories for me. You really think it goes smoothly? Don't worry, lots of people here want to adopt a Bangbu. We'll definitely find you a good home. What's up with him? Told you about it, right? About the rather impulsive decision I made the other day. This is it. You're talking about me. That night I found it wandering around the streets and bumping into things, getting itself all messed up. Felt bad for it, so I took it to the shop to get fixed. But you know how busy I am with work, and I can't always be home taking care of it. I'll have to come back to find it standing alone by the door waiting for me. It just makes me feel even worse. So I want to find it a home where it can be happy together with a nice warm family or something like that. Besides, people coming for the shows, there are also Trainer Bangbu from Marcel Group here recruiting occasionally. Seems like whether it's learning skills for a job or being adopted by some rich family, both are decent options for this wanderer boo here. Options, let me think. Yeah, I know you're thinking the same. Let's just hope today goes well. Manager, you come here often, right? You probably know the place better than I do. Do you think it's better to learn skills and get a job, or just chill and get adopted by a rich family? Learning a skill is definitely a way to go. Because then, you know... Well, if you learn a skill and get a job, you won't go hungry, or at least hungry in Bangbu terms anyway. And he can support himself, and he won't have to rely on handouts. Yeah, you could try and get lucky with the rich family and he can take it easy, but that's a crapshoot. Very, like, once in a million thing. Let's first go talk to the trainer Bangbu over there. You walk over to the training booth and a trainer stops what it's doing and comes over. Hi there, I'm Coach Work from Marcel Group. Anything I can help with? I found this wanderer boo on the street a few days ago, and I think it deserves a better future. Do you have any suitable training program for it? Let me check. Coach Work checks the Wonder Boo's base components and frowns. The little guy's got an updated setup, even though a lot of parts have been replaced. It really doesn't help much. Oh, he's got an outdated setup. Oh, okay. And its language module. I'll try my best. I'm really sorry, but I think it might need some special one-on-one training, which we can't provide here. I'm sorry. It's not your fault. No need to apologize. Just didn't think it through. Don't be so down. Exactly. There are plenty of things out there who can survive just fine without any skills. Just focus on being happy and being yourself. I'm happy. He doesn't look happy. With Evelyn's warm encouragement and warm bosoms, the Wanderer Boo's expression flashes. Is it crying? I have no job, no home. None of this is your fault. It's mine. I shouldn't have even thought about giving you up. I should know better than anyone how it feels to want a place to belong. So do you want to come home with me? Come home? Do you not want to? Yes. Wanderer Boo's eyes sparkle as it finally finds a place to belong. It looks so happy. Even with my inadequate care, it still wants to come home with me. What a naive and innocent cutie. Yeah, she took pity on the poor guy and wanted to try and do right by him, but in the end, it's just like, yep, he's your responsibility, Eve. Gonna have to find time to make do. Since I'm bringing it home, we need to name for it. Got any ideas? I've been using numbers mostly. Reduplicatives sound cute. Tratra, Yao Yao, Wee Wee's, Bell Bell. Honestly, they all sound a bit weird. Can't find one I like. Coming up with a name is pretty tricky. I thought you'd have some good ideas. No worries, we can take our time on this when we get home. Think. Choco. No, that's not it. Maybe we should ask Miss Yao. She might come up with something clever. Never mind. Okay.
Don't leave my line of sight. It's just a safety precaution.
Oh, that's funny. So it's just free roam now, right? Meet Evelyn at Lumina Galleria. Facial recognition. So trying to see if there's special dialogue for this, because some of these have it, others don't. Oh, I don't see anything. So, let's go meet Eve at Galleria. Hello, beautiful. 10 o'clock, suspicious person spotted. I've marked him down. Can't let him get within 200 meters of Astra. Sharp eyes you've got there. Oh, it's you popping out of my blind spot like that. Could be dangerous, you know.
Oh, it's you. Sorry, I didn't see you there. I was just practicing facial recognition.
You've been recognizing too many faces and you missed mine?
I see. You've been trying to recognize so many faces that you missed mine.
No way. It's probably because I subconsciously marked you as a non-threat. With so many people on the bustling streets, I need to be able to identify who's ordinary and who's suspicious at a glance. As a bodyguard, the most important thing is to fully grasp the details of your surrounding environment.
She's got beautiful light purple eyes, I just realized.
Miss Yao's work often brings her to Gravity Cinema, so I need to be extra mindful of the situation here. That way, if something goes wrong, I'll be able to pinpoint the threat instinctively.
So that's why you're trying to memorize everyone's face. That sounds tough.
It's fine. I actually find it pretty fun. For example, just now I noticed an office worker carrying a briefcase and walking in circles over and over. Their brain is probably fried from all the overtime. If you play a game of quick-fire Q&A with me, it might make things even more interesting.
Okay, it's not my first time in Lumina Square. I've got a question to ask.
Then I've got some questions to ask, and I'm not going to go easy on you. Ready?
Hold on. Seeing as you're so confident, I need to test exactly how well you know Lumina Square before accepting the challenge. After all, it wouldn't be very fair if you don't even know the answer to the questions you ask. So, first tell me, what is the name of the red-haired receptionist at the Hollow Investigative Association?
Oh God. Oh God, I can't do it. I forgot. The red-haired receptionist. Bertha's... Okay. Okay, Lila's the cyan-haired one.
You think an easy question like that would stump me? It's Bertha.
Huh. You've got it. Impressive as always. Anyway, your confidence probably isn't unfounded. You should be familiar with Lumina Square. Go ahead. Ask your questions.
Honestly, I even forgot they had names. And with that, you take in the sights and the sounds of the city with Evelyn. It probably wouldn't have mattered anyway, but I wanted to get the right answer because, well, I'm me, and two, probably impresses her. You chat about everything from waterfowl soup to breaded belief. Not a single question is answered incorrectly.
I feel like the questions you asked were all too simple. Even though it's a game, given the purpose, I want you to up the difficulty. Don't go easy on me. You don't have to stick to facial recognition questions. Forget about losing face.
I don't want to lose face.
It's time to save face. Looks like I'll have to bring out the big guns. So listen up.
Oh, she's got big guns, all right.
They're small. They never show their face, yet they're always here, no matter the time of day. Who are they?
Oh, good question. Let me think. The never show their face part is easy. Two well-known mysterious individuals in Lumina Square never show their faces. Yi, the manager of Sanzi Studio, and Officer Mew Mew. Though, while neither of them is particularly tall, they definitely aren't small either. Fine, I give up. Please, tell me the answer.
Sage in a barrel.
It's none other than the one known as Sage in a Barrel.
What? There's someone in the trash can? I never noticed.
Yeah, Oscar the Grouch has been really funny lately.
Huh. And I thought there weren't any secrets left for me to discover here. However, trash cans are indeed a security concern. If you hadn't reminded me, it's highly likely that it would have slipped through the net.
I mean, yeah, have you seen what happens in Yakuza Kiwami? Frickin' Majima will occasionally hide in a trash can to try and get at Kiryu. Just a game they play.
The next time you're free, let's pay that sage a visit.
Oh, he'll be shocked, alright. Shocked to see the 6-foot-tall, bodacious, beautiful blonde Amazon standing right in front of him with those gorgeous violet eyes that just stare into your soul, and you can't look away from them. And then you can't look away from the ones below that. Yay! Got some serious observation skills. Besides, the trash can, where would be a good hiding spot?
It'll be my duty to ensure your safety.
Ooh, ooh la la, yes. 6th Street. You meet up with Evelyn at the metro entrance on 6th Street.
I saw a newsstand over there just now. Wanna check it out?
I'm not gonna trigger these special events until after I've done this one.
Huh? It's run by a dog?
A husky, specifically.
Eve? You are called Eve, right? Oh, why do you seem confused?
That's the wrong one. There's Grandma Eve in Lumina Square.
Saying my own name feels a bit, weird.
Oh, trust me, there's like so many Alexes at this point. I'm still not used to it.
I see. So you are Howl. My mistake.
Yet the other Eve is back at Lumina.
Miss Yao told me the manager of the newsstand has the same name as me.
Yep, just the wrong newsstand.
I've always wanted to meet her. Apparently she's a very fashionable girl. Look, there's even one of Miss Yao's posters. So I thought it was this newsstand. Aw, what a shame. If only there was a puppy with the same name as me.
We can always get one.
Sorry about that. See you, Hal.
That was cute. Okay, one game of Godfinger.
Want to start this beautiful day with a win?
Eve is trailing behind. Not much of a gamer, huh, Eve?
Target eliminated.
Ah, she got one. Oh no, I lost. Damn it. I was doing so well too.
Looks like my real-life combat skills aren't of any use here. Wanna play another round?
I mean, we got to.
Leaving already? Wish I could get out of here early.
You know what? I'm gonna take it up on it. I'm gonna take up her offer.
At Godfinger, it's all about pure entertainment.
It's not required, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it because my ego demands it.
You truly are amazing.
Oh, she got wiped out. Sorry, Eve. Oh no, she got wiped out again.
You truly are amazing. Target eliminated. Well, that was a little too easy. You did all the work.
Thanks for coming. Hope
Okay.
you had a great time.
My ego has been satiated.
Huh? Are you interested in flower arranging? This florist has a real eye for aesthetics. Let's go take a look.
Evelyn starts arranging flowers, and after some time...
Tulips symbolize tolerance and reconciliation.
That's 3 characters that have chosen the tall pink ones.
It smells so nice. I love it. Interestingly, very few people know moths also feed on nectar.
A bit too spicy for my liking. Then... I mean, she's definitely spicy in body, that's for sure. Or maybe not spicy, more... serene. Yeah, more serene more than anything. Yeah, remember how the virtual thing had everything screwy up? I remember those tax statues were definitely, yeah, parts of them were like longer than they should be. Hey, look, it's Bullet Bill. Well, more like Torpedo Bill. Or Torpedo Tom, if we want to go with the alliteration. The dragon mural, like that one.
Oh, you want to play tag? Then I'm about to get serious.
Oh, honey, you can play tag with me anytime. Looks like a bamboo was struck by a truck just now. No! Okay, well, we did quality time with Eve, and I'm very happy about that. So let's see who else we can do.
It'll be my duty to ensure your safety.
Date number 1, so let's do date number 2. Corn is literally about finished. I might as well do it. Ease up some time. Don't overwork yourself. If I'm not careful, Miss Ellen will yell at me. I mean, sometimes I will sneak off and things get a little busy and have a little fun. Is there anywhere you'd like to go? At the park beside the river. How about the Riverside Park over by Lumina Galleria? Miss Ellen just happened to gift me this picnic basket, which she weaved herself. Suddenly, I feel like going on a picnic together with Master Proxy. Will I get to taste your cooking, Corin? Then I'll prepare the food, and Master Proxy needs only to pick a suitable time for us. Like right now, actually. Glowing green and gold. Okay. Since I'm already here at Lumina, it all works out wonderfully. Master Proxy's here. I'm so sorry, but I was captivated by the water here as I stared at it. The green and golden glow mixed together, isn't it pretty? I really love this place. Nobody bothers me, so I can just gaze over like this forever. It really isn't a place. Let's gaze together then. Yep, when I'm with you, it doesn't feel uncomfortable, even if we're not talking. I really am lucky. There's nothing that I'm really good at, but Miss Rena, Miss Ellen, and Mr. Lycon still took me in. And I was able to meet Master Proxy. I know you've always been encouraging me from behind the scenes. Sometimes I think to myself, is all of this really happening? Everyone is so impressive, yet they somehow decide to accept someone as ordinary as me. I actually don't deserve this. This is nice. I actually don't deserve this. Nice. Corin, you deserve to be treated nicely too. No, I've always wondered whether or not people valued me. I'm always in a panic, always anxious about whatever it is we're doing. Worried about screwing up, worried about dragging everyone down with me, about being rejected by everyone. I'm different from Mr. Lycon and you and Master Proxy. You're both people who take action according to your faith. Faith, actually, that's something which I never had, ever. I just don't want to be left to be alone ever again, that's all. All I want to protect is really just my time spent with everyone, that's all. Time spent with you is worth protecting. That's so touching. I seem to have something as precious as a heart, it's just like, strawberry mochi. We plan on coming out to the picnic together, but it's been all me just talking to myself. You must be hungry. This is strawberry mochi. It's not from the convenience store, but something I made myself. I'm in the mood for strawberry mochi. You and Corin share the strawberry mochi that she made and enjoy a tranquil, beautiful moment together. I like mochi ice cream. I haven't had it in a while. I need to fix that. I like the strawberry. I think I've had mango. I think there's mango. There's a chocolate one, of course. Time really flies. Don't you have things to do, Master Proxy? I hope there are many more moments like this in the future. Together with you and everyone else. Nice. One day maid experience. So we got another quest. Thank you for being open and sharing all this with me. I'm really thankful. Find Corin at Lumina Square. Well, I'm gonna have to reload Lumina Square. Nope, she's still over there. Okay, it won't let me, so I'm gonna have to reload it completely. There she is. I hope it's going to be Master Proxy. No special dialogue. No special dialogue. On the side of the street, Corin seems to be muttering something to herself. You go up and pat her gently on the shoulder, which seems to scare her even more. I actually can't believe I actually ran into you, Master Proxy. Great, the first person I meet is you, Master Proxy. What are you talking about, Corin? You must think I'm saying something weird again. Actually, here's the thing.
There's something I need help with. If you're willing, that is.
What's up?
Rena assigned me some tasks so I can better pretend. Become a qualified maid. She's given me this special maid voucher to give to someone, and I have to provide maid services for a specified time. Once complete, they'll give me a score, and so long as it's 4 stars or above, I pass. But I'm so useless. I haven't even given out the voucher yet.
Because you're too embarrassed to talk to strangers?
Yes. Everyone just seems so busy, and I don't want to disturb anyone, so I just...
It's okay. I'll help you.
Really? Thank you. Okay, it's a deal. From now on, consider yourself my master.
Well, that's all right, I suppose.
Great! It's an honor to please my master. A qualified mage should always keep an eye on her master's well-being. So... are you feeling tired right now, Master? Do you need me to carry you?
Huh? Come on. I'm not inside a bamboo.
Don't worry. I may not look it, but I'm actually very strong. Carrying you should be no problem.
I mean, she carries a giant buzzsaw. I think she can probably manage just fine.
It's not a question of strength. What if somebody sees?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't even think about that. I'm so useless. All I can do is disappoint you. So is there anything else my master wants? Anything at all? I'll try to meet your every need.
Maid lines.
I'd like to try your cooking.
My cooking? I do have some cookies that I made, but they're not freshly baked. I hope they're not stale. If you don't mind, please take one and try it out.
Girl carefully hands the cookies over to you, looking at you expectantly.
It tastes great.
I'm glad you like it. I'm sorry I'm not better prepared. I'll bring fresh ones next time.
After chatting happily for a while with Corrin, it was finally time for the maid experience ticket to end.
We've reached the final step, Master. Please fill out the evaluation in the back of the maid voucher. It's okay. Please, rate me as you feel I deserve. Whatever the outcome, I must accept it.
Permanent employee. 5 stars.
With talent like that, I should make you a permanent employee.
Huh? You'd be willing to take on such an awkward, silly maid like me? I'm touched.
Yeah, you're a little bit of a flake, but you do as good as a job as you can with your mind set to it, and that's what matters.
But, everyone at Victoria Housekeeping treats me so well, so I'm not quite ready to go anywhere else just yet. If I make a mistake one day and get fired, I'll come work with you. Thank you for your confidence in me.
You're welcome, Corrin. You're an excellent maid.
I know I still have room for improvement, but I always feel like I can be a little more confident in myself when I have you around.
Positive reinforcement.
I wouldn't have been able to complete this task without you.
Corrin's a good kid. I can't dislike her. The girl gives an earnest bow. She looks nervous, her hands trembling slightly. Nevertheless, she speaks seriously and clearly as if what she is saying is very important to her.
Truly, I am extremely grateful.
See? Good pep in your step there. Or pep in your speech there, Corrin. Ah, and I maxed her out. Maid photographer. Okay, who else do I want to take out? I don't think I've done quality time with Corn in a while.
I'm so happy!
Yeah, I'll take her out. Meet up with Corn at the metro entrance to 6th Street.
Master Proxy, where would you like to go? I'm fine with anything. Huh? You want to take a photo of me? Let's take it here then. How should I pose? You've got really steady hands, Master Proxy.
Yeah, I'll save it. Why not?
Some people say I look like one of those girls in maid costumes you see around town.
Cosplayers.
What do you think, Master Proxy?
Floral design.
Yes! I actually love arranging flowers.
Corn starts arranging flowers.
Engraved with a profound charm, understated yet dignified.
Again with the tulips, or orchids. That's 4 characters that have done orchids in a row.
It's wonderful to have your approval, Master Proxy. This is my gift for you. I hope you like it.
Okay.
You're inviting me? I'm so happy!
Okay, let's do another one. So that way I've satisfied the 3. Why not Pulchra? I haven't done her in a while. Been a while since I last saw you. Sounds like you're feeling lonely. I've been busy too. I've been busy lately. To be precise, business is good. You're at it again, not focusing on actual work. Want to go somewhere together, have a little fun. I want to hear if you have any good suggestions. Late night rendezvous, well, you're really offering such a boring suggestion, but I haven't been to the city for a long time, so I guess that works. Let's meet near Officer Mew Mew. Way of self-discipline. Any dialogue? Special dialogue. Nope. Meet up with Polk at the metro entrance at Lumina. You're here. I'm here. What's wrong? You're usually so talkative. Now that we've met up, let's decide what we're gonna do. Want to get some noodles? For cat irons, they're too oily and we digest the whole wheat noodles too fast. I don't want something so unhealthy. Wow, you're so disciplined. Of course, whether it's accomplishing great things or just living the life you've always wanted, self-discipline and moderation are the key. I do enjoy good food, but it's important to keep your desires in check. Either that or the noodles will be going straight to her mommy milkers, that's for sure. Or would that be the tea milk? I think the tea milk would definitely be going there instead. So what should we do now? I do enjoy good food, but important to keep your desires in check. I didn't miss any dialogue, right? No, I didn't. We can decide while we walk. Oh, right. Piper heard there's a new scratch card just released in the city and wants to get me to get one for her. Let's go to the newsstand. Here she goes. Well, yeah, that seems like a dig at Nicole. Being unable to make money somehow. Hello, can I help you? I heard there's a new scratch card out today. That's right, if you scratch off the winning symbols, you can redeem your winnings right away, and even if you don't win, you can still get a prize by collecting several cards with the same symbols. A pretty good deal. Scratch cards aren't really worth it, though. You're right, but since it makes Piper happy, I'll just buy her one. One card, then. Thank you for your purchase. Proxy, can you record a video on your phone? Piper says scratch it off right after buying it. It's recording and action. Piper, this is the scratch card you wanted. We're gonna scratch it off now. Aw, too bad. The golden bang boost symbol looks cool, but it isn't a winner. That's a shame. This is the first time I've seen someone scratch off the golden bang boo. Look, there's only a 1.5% chance to get that symbol, and there are 6 or 7 grand prize combinations that require this card. Oh, so we accidentally got something good. Let me see. If it's the high-powered hair dryer prize for Thyron use, all you need is one more card with the lily symbol. There's a 40% chance to get that card. Wait a minute, you're not thinking of... Piper would probably just throw it away anyway, so why not get a good deal? Excuse me, I'll take another one. I'll take another scratch card. Let me see. That's a shame, it's not a lily. So close. Ah, but it's okay. With the 40% chance, it's almost guaranteed to show up next time. Besides, I've always got the chance to win some other prize. You're going again? That's right. One more ticket, please. Has to be it this time. Huh? Still not the lily. Are you sure there's nothing wrong with the scratch cards here? Miss, even with the 40% chance to get the lily, there's nearly a 40% chance you wouldn't get it after 2 tries. Okay, you're right. I'll just have to try one more card. What happened to that self-discipline and restraint we were talking about? I've already scratched off 2 more. I can't possibly stop now. It's got my competitive spirit all fired up. It's a dopamine rush. Okay, just don't worry about it. I'm definitely going to get that hairdryer today. Forget it, I'll just go along with it. Nope, there is nope, I correct him. I stand corrected. There is special dialogue. I'll buy you one, and if you don't win, you gotta stop. Oh, alright, maybe you have a point. You buy a scratch card from Pulchra, and as expected, she doesn't win anything at all. Shortly after, by the river. Phew, I've calmed down now. I love how she curls her tail around and pets it. Sure, the prize is a decent hairdryer, but when you think about it, its power usage is so high it might cause the whole town and the outer ring to lose power. Besides, if I bought a few more cards, I'd have spent about as much as just buying one from the store. Seems you've really calmed down. Great. I didn't realize scratch cards could be this addictive. I almost got sucked in. Thanks for earlier. Oh, by the way, don't tell the other sons of Caldon about today. I wonder if that's them commentating and joking about themselves when it comes to gacha games. Because it's kind of like a similar thing going. Worried about damaging your reputation? Don't worry, my lips are sealed. It's settled then. Anyway, let's just forget about this. Alright, let's go somewhere else. You go shopping with Pulchra at Lumina Square and have a meal together. Despite a small incident, it was still a pleasant day overall. Try not to get too worked up next time. It was just a little hiccup. Even self-disciplined people need to indulge once in a while. I've seen another side of you today. I'm gonna head back. Let's hang out together again soon.
Running off so far. Are you trying to trigger my predatory instincts?
Oh, I wish. Trust me. Meet with Bernice? What? Her mask number 3. So we got number 3. Oh god, I just ran into like the most cursed image possible. Where I was looking for the Pulchra mask quest. But I ended up finding something relating to Trigger instead. Turns out that her face mask The one that covers Trigger's eyes is genuinely part of her model, and that there's no eyes or anything under there. And it's just a void. It's a horrific void behind the, and the commenter on Reddit quotes Mike Wazowski. Put that thing back where it came from. Oh man. You know what? They went ahead and gave Pulchra a full-on face, one that still needs a bonus costume to unmask it, but they don't do one for Trigger. I mean, mind you, Trigger kinda has to wear her mask, but still. Okay, so this is a new bit. Okay. I think I'm going to give it a break here, and then maybe start up. Yeah, I'm going to cut it off right here, take a break, and then when I come back, we will do this particular quest for Pulchra. So, meet with Bernice, yeah. Yeah, because we did a lot. I wanted to keep this primarily focused on Asaba, but I kind of want to save the Bernice one for her own thing. So I'm going to call it quits for part 82, and when I come back with part 83 after a quick break, we will do that. Finish off the dates, little quality time with Pulchra, and then after I've done that, we will start the Pale Wasteland. At least that's the idea anyway. So I'm gonna go take a break and go use the little proxies room, eat a little something, then come back with the next round before I go to work tonight. So that's the plan.